I feel like. All right. Into the Shroud. If we could keep getting Amorous with heals, that's good for us.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
So double tap on this particular person isn't the new version of double tap. Yes, so Grape Shot definitely helps with spiders if we're in the right position to do it. It's good for stripping tokens for sure. We got double Hoarder over there. The loathing on this region looks absolutely out of control. So if we go over here, we do Lair Boss, we do Shambler, we do Hovering Polyhedron, we do Hospital, Fight. Do we? I mean, I think He Who Dares wins. We're gonna kill a Leviathan, then we're gonna kill a Shambler, or we're gonna die trying. That's gonna be my plan. And we absolutely need to kill the Leviathan, because if we don't kill the Leviathan, we don't reduce our loathing, and then we get another loathing overflow, and I don't want to do that. Hey, Candle. How's it going?
The Church of the Change.
The Church of the Change. And so it begins. Very cool. Very legal. 25% of the time, every time. This is a reduction of stress on Sahar, so I think I'll do it that way. Good luck. Good luck, Sin. I hope it's something delicious. Just clean up the stress. Now, in defensive mode, disengage without combo is nothing special. So let's spend it instead to get the stun. Now. Oh, you're not... Who did I give the mallet to? Oh, I gave it to you. Because I was going to say, this could be a big freaking hit. It still is a big hit, but it could have been a bigger friggin' hit. Now, the Flenser is going to Flens whoever he wants. The Flenser will Flens as Flensers tend to Flens. Yep. Heave your hoe. That guy high rolled in a very impressive fashion, I will say. Oh, I should have stole the crit. That was a mistake. We're in defensive stance. We got coup, so let's do that. Whoa. I'm not... The damage we're getting out of our Jester is kind of nutty. We're gonna have to kill some of these. Now, disengage. We're not in a stance. But I can still disengage, which gets us into a stance. Okay. Our hulls get keeled regardless. Everyone is hitting for a lot, it is true. But the Jester in particular, I mean, Carved Bodkin is worthless against the final boss, for sure. Beck and Call is worthless. The bandages aren't worthless. So we're doing it for the bandages, and we know we need to reduce the loathing. Alright, pray for me. Nice nice proc on stealth right off the bat. That'll be a first decent hit. We want people with dodge to be on our front lines. Even though this guy strips dodge pretty effectively. Do you stun? You don't get stunned. This is forward 2. There's no negatives to do. I guess we just do that just for the damage. We know we can't get the stun, but it's still... Interesting the Call of the Deep was on the back end there. %33% chance for a crit? Sure. Now, we have defensive, but they don't have combo. So I think I just do that. Glow in the Dark is 9 to 14. This is also 9 to 14. We only have one target, so I think we just do this. This is as good a moment as any to move you forward and get some more block. Okay. Numbers are happening. Numbers continue to happen. Bleeds are also happening, though. We're in aggressive stance. Sadly, that does not give us taunt, but we'll do it that way, I guess. Okay, not the people we want to have. So the speed plus the finale is going to be good here. I'm hoping. Oh, didn't have the juice, unfortunately. Hey, classy. How's it going? And that blade is well timed. Now we have offensive. Combo on offensive. So we're not gonna get the kill here. And I think we still do that, though. We're gonna take a few hits here, potentially.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Okay. We're all good. Thank you for coming back. You beat Glenwalt last night. APOC 6 3 heroes, sustained 0 health damage, and had no wall breaches. That's a solid win, classy. Nicely done. What was the secret to your success? Let's see. So, Carved Bodkin isn't bad, like, initially. I think Sacred Scribblings is not good. Tinderbox is not good. Miter Clotting Cur, I might hang on to. I might also hang on to this Dark Impulse, so this one can go away. True Entropy we're not going to play with. Greater Anchoring we're not going to play with. Jania's Head we're not going to mess with. Then over here, neither of these are particularly useful. Beck and Call we're not going to mess with. There we go. Okay, what are we rocking for combat items? We haven't used a combat item in a long time. Which is not to say that we shouldn't. It seemed not a lot. Hold on. So then with 6 heroes, really, you're just putting your resources towards different things. Yeah, I mean, I think that. So one thing, Classy, that I will note, and I don't know if you noticed this, but the other thing to bear in mind when talking about low hero runs.
A shambling horror.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend a smoke bomb there. Is that you have more concentration of XP. And increased concentration of XP translates into higher level heroes. And higher level heroes translate sometimes into more overall power.
Well done.
So that's not a bad hit. Now this is unfortunate, for sure.
Bravo.
Let's see. So you have one taunt. I think we gotta meditate here to get the defensive stance going. I think we repartee here to get a little bit of control over these guys.
A breakthrough.
Stun is very low percentage, so let's just do this. The Wrigglers can hit anywhere, so including apparently people with lots and lots of dodge. Okay, killing one is kind of our optimal. That's killing both is too many. But I guess if it sets us up with some of that, we're in better shape. Let's see, we're not going to bother there. I think we do this. Yeah, indeed, Mr. Scrake. The torture is real. The torture is indeed real. Let's see. We have aggressive stance. Disengage on aggressive stance is just going to combo. Which I don't really care about. I guess we'll just do this. It's not ideal. She has Cosmic Slayer, so we might have been able to get more value. I think to be on the safe side, I'm going to do that. We were just talking about how we haven't really used a lot of the value that we have available. Double Clapper Claw is a little scary. That's a kill? Yeah. That's an execute. And then I think to get out of here as quickly as possible, I'm going to use another one of these just to even her out.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
You did a solo Fladge run without a tablet? That sounds very painful. What was the key to your success? So one of the rules, I presume, was was only use one hero and it has to be a flagellant. What was the other rule? Soothing Pulses does no good for us here. Let's see. Are we ever going to use Eyes of the Void? Probably not. I think Wounding Words is not getting used. First, I had an option to pick one quirk and one trinket at the Valley Inn. Okay. It's a pretty big boon. And second, only the Flage can deal damage in the valley. Okay, because you had to kick people off after that. Oh, I don't want not the Warlord, right? Okay. Still not my favorite thing to have to deal with here. Oh, everyone died in the valley. Okay, you killed everyone and then didn't replace them. Got it.
Empowered, emboldened.
Gonna chill here for a second. Yeah, no, I understand. I didn't want to do that, but I felt somewhat honor bound to get rid of one of them so that we weren't sitting here forever. Why is this guy not defended? What happened there? It's a little weird, isn't it? When the first one died, why did he lose his goodness? The apron is superior. So I picked Gruel and Iron Constitution as my picks. Oh, he loses guard if he's moved. Interesting, Mr. Scrake. I did not know that before. Okay, so you picked Gruel and Iron Constitution. Remind me, Iron Constitution, is that just 20% more HP? Is that what I'm remembering correctly? Gruel is the heal at end of round, or the regen at the end of round. Okay, so basically bigger HP pool, and then... So is that better than Sundial? Because Sundial is also pretty sweet, right? What is the thing that we get from the polyhedron? Ah, I forget. Floating polyhedron... DD2. Yeah. Floating. Oh, no. Poly? There we go. Hovering polyhedron. So you can get ethereal dust, true entropy, or ethereal dust. Well, I don't want either of those. I guess we already got our true entropy, so I guess I'll get some dust. Cosmic Fearing is a little annoying. 33% chance to heal 50% received in rank 1. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't think Eyes of the Void is getting used. And we probably have some of these items. Yeah, we don't need quite so many pouches of Lie. Alright, so my plan was to go to the right. What am I getting rid of if I go to the right? We got another hovering polyhedron. Hardy har har game. Yep, okay. So yeah, so hospital it is. I'd been hanging on to Moth's viciousness, but I think it needs to go too. I think we're gonna clear everything out. Oh yeah, and then Moth used up... No, someone used up those. A funny game interaction? Do tell, do tell. Oh, Stiff Knees was really bad too. Oh my gosh. The quirks on this dude. Those aren't terrible. Do we... I think we lock in Bloodthirsty. Oh, we're too... Oh, we're too shy to... Oh, we've already locked in Tactical Thinker. Never mind. I was excited for a second there. Yeah, everyone's got something locked in. Any... I don't think stimulant pulses are useful for the final boss here. So I'll buy the bandages, and I think we call it a day there. But since we have 16 left, is there one more that I want to get rid of? Afraid of slime mold, I don't care too much about. Thanatophobic is a little annoying. Alright, we are broke. Act 3 flame buff, aka healing received, is actually independent to your trinkets, items, stagecoach, healing received bonuses. Instead, it's a multiplicative value. Oh. So you were getting some very large heals then? Were you basically healing up to full Mr. Scrake every turn?
The loathing festers.
Because if that's the case, well, I'm not questioning the impressiveness of your accomplishment. It does seem like it would be a little hard to lose if that were the case. Let's see. So we can do this for 6 candles and everybody gets dodges. Is there any reason not to do that? We have 16 candles. Sure. I find it kind of weird that Breacher with an ambush can still result in you not being in the front position. 16 candles. Classic. Classic movie.
Collaboration confers advantage.
I hate to not get around to the crit token, but I think this is... Oh, that was disappointing. Thing is that plus healing received affects bonus on sepsis and Lash's gift. Yeah, so... I mean, there's an insane amount of healing there, for sure. I was kind of hoping we weren't going to get hit on this one at all.
Is a lesson learned.
More is unaffected unless it's baby trophy. Interesting. You're back, Rose. Well, you're still alive. That's the good news. This is going to be a fun hit. Get zapped. Oh, and you hate Act 3. Ooh, that Clouding Courier is good. Spent 20 rounds on a Cardinal Altar combo. I'm trying to think why that is particularly frustrating. All right, at least we can focus the backliner, I guess. This still bleeds us if we hit it, right? Well, I guess we just get rid of it. The exaltation? Right, but I guess, and this is, you know, perhaps silly, but why isn't the altar just dying? Taunt. Ah, there we go. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. It was the taunt. So yeah, you were just waiting to be able to hit the right stuff, basically. Oh, you had Redoubt too. I think we're gonna have to toss her a heal. Yeah. No way around that.
slow suffering begins.
Okay, we need to beat this one before. Very uncool. Yeah, so I think the best thing we can do is kill her. Oh, well, we can't kill him. So I guess we have to heal her. Alright, that's fine.
This wound at least has
That's
been
okay, I guess. And we are defensive and they have combo, so this is at least blinds. I'm running Crocodilian for damage, Mr. Scrake. We're not running Larval Carrion Eater. We went no healing. Oh, Dead of Night? Oh, we could have Dead of Nighted. That's a good point. Yes. Let's see. Do we have any more Pustule Solve? We do not. So we're going to toss some of these in there. Healing is for chumps. We go full damage. Never go full damage. Kill death in 3 turns. So what was your primary source of damage on that one? Like you were probably just like punish and then sepsis. That makes sense. It was good enough damage to go for it. That's terribly annoying, though. Oh, no stun is a bummer. But that make-way could not have hit for less? What the heck even happened there? How in the world did I just get hit for 2 by make-way? This guy is just so happy back there, hanging out. I should have ate the big corpse. No idea why I chose the little one, but... Examinate Sepsis sets your HP to 45, however, it is unaffected by healing modifiers. Okay. So you can get some really big numbers. So wait a second. So sets your HP to 45%. And it is affected. Okay, so it's basically 45% of your healing, 45% of your HP, but with healing increases. So it's basically like, yeah, it's insane. What was the second trinket that you ended up running on the tail end, Mr. Scrake? What did you pair with? And then also, what was your most effective combat item? Because your first one was Ghastly Gruel. Oh, it became Redoubt Apron in the end. Okay.
So twisted by despair.
They're really messing up my relationships in the 11th hour here. Go to all the trouble of making all these pretty relationships, and the game just ruins it. That's hugely annoying. Restorative items for that 25% healing received to counter the minus 50. I see. Oh, that's annoying. Guess we'll do that. Just get him blinded up just in case he does anything frustrating. Yep, so just more healing, more healing. I gotcha. Okay, we tried. We tried. My 225 HP flagellant casually sepsising for 279 heal. Doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. I love how many stuns we have on this team, I will say. We have pretty okay control.
Excellent work.
General as a solo flag is a snort fest. Oh, should it pique anyone's interest? I'm cooking homemade chocolate yogurt with banana slices for breakfast. Sin, you are, I think if we hung out together, I would become a rotund individual. More so than I think I already am.
Leviathan's breath thickens the air. Well done.
All right, I'm gonna try and save the healing items on our duelist.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
So I would expect every other turn you'd be getting locked up, Mr. Scrake. So like, why is it so easy? Is it because then you immediately get unlocked, and so it's like you're never like. Second Collector feels like the game didn't need to do this, I'm just saying.
The baleful king seeks a new trophy.
All right. Little concerned about our HP here. Chocolate yogurt sounds suspect. Oh, I don't know. I like chocolate. That's absolute horse hockey. What's my play here? We already have combo here, so I don't think we need it. And then I think I'm going to eliminate you.
A master stroke.
I mean, lifesteal was a good call on their part. I'm just fishing for anything resembling a stun there. I think that's good for business. Don't head knocker me. Interesting that he didn't summon there, I will say. He has 10. 7 to 11. Okay, and then you just have to whack him. Whack-a-doodle. There we go. Never underestimate crit 18 punish on below 50% examinate flag. We're gonna get Jania's head again. I don't think I ever underestimated it, but now that you say it, yep, Jania's head again. They need to, ugh, frustrating. Okay, I don't think we need fishmonger's gloves. I don't think we're gonna run hail draught. I don't think we're gonna run carved bodkin. Or fisherman's line. Then what do we got in here? I don't think we're gonna need milk-soaked linen. Let's see, we could put the smelling salts could be good for, well, the problem is the exemplar is slow. We're never going to get a chance to holy water. So we're going to be relying on a lot of dodges, I think. Bear traps, I think we can get rid of. Same with anti-venom. All right. I always made a chocolate one, so you want to try something new? Interesting. It sounds kind of like a pudding, Sin. I don't know if that's sacrilegious to say, but we want the triage kit. We want that. All right, I guess we need to be more critical of how we're going to do this. Let's see. Seaman's boots might not be the worst thing in the world. We would generate an insane amount of stuff from that. The food is worth taking, I think. We only need 4 food for the rest of the run. We have more trinkets than we know what to do with. I think Greater Gilded Mind can go. I don't think we're running Gnarly Knuckles or Raven's Reach right now. Seaman's boots are kind of like a maybe, I think. I think that's it, though. Pudding needs cornstarch to feel solid. I see. Like, how viscous is this chocolate yogurt that we're talking about here? Asking the important questions. I know. What is the viscosity that we're dealing with here?
Let us return them to it.
I guess we just do it this way. I don't want to spend another 6 candles. This looks very familiar. Also, that feels very familiar. Well, I guess getting the kill because of that felt extra good. Oh, gimme, 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 gimme. Thank you for that. Now, who gets to go first? Does our speed cause us to go first, or does he go first? Sour cream viscosity. Okay. Okay, looks like we get to go first. Very cool. Very cool indeed.
Respond.
So chocolate sour cream. I'm not entirely opposed to this idea. Although, the sour cream being the viscosity, now I'm getting like the flavors mixed up in my head. It's a little worrisome.
Well done.
Well, that was disappointing. So let's see. So now I want to play... I want to play a little slow so that when it clears, maybe we get a stress heal here. So I'm gonna do this. Okay. No dice, but... The sour cream's viscosity is not universal. Okay. At least it's not cottage cheese texture and viscosity. I think that would be the greatest nightmare of all. You need the sour cream to be 30% plus. 40% is probably most you can buy. Oh wait, so the chocolate yogurt is actually made with sour cream. It's not just the viscosity of sour cream. Is that correct? This is the mind is bending. Is all I have to say on the matter. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay.
Cooperation is the key.
I have had kefir before, but I have never drank it. So this is nice because this removes that and gets us access to this guy. Hey, Amugga. So kefir is another dairy product, I believe. I think we're best off just shooting her. I was kind of thinking about it, and I was like... Is this a guaranteed kill? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's better. Yeah, coup de grace, I'm so in on. I think it's amazing. Like both forms of it, I think, are exceptionally good. Yeah, fermented milk, less viscous than sour cream. So I kind of feel like we need... I probably should have switched up some combat items. Kind of feel like we need an emote for comparing the viscosity of things to sour cream. This is the new channel meme, it would seem.
Lethality writ large.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, that's some bad luck there too. Reliability in sour cream. I mean, it does if the shoe fits, right? And that doesn't remove the combo. We're kind of locked in this weird combo unfortunateness. Combo wombo. Oh wait, meditate removes combo? How lovely. All right. Actually insane. Come on, let's go 3 for 3. Oh, boo. All right, well, he hit on the one that didn't matter. Oh, and we got the days. Yes, gut bacteria is very important. The gut microbiome, not to be slept on. Gotta respect your gut microbiome.
Even the big ones.
Let's see. So for the final region, are we going to use the pipeweed? It seems very unlikely. Stirring Snuff, also not very likely to be used. Tormenting Locket. There's a world. Cursed Coin. +5 damage for positive token. Highway Robbery steals regen. I don't think we're rocking Cursed Coin, and I don't think we're rocking Tormented Locket. We got all the goodies, though. Yes, no, I was not implying that Illustrious was saying that. I was kind of agreeing with him in saying that it is really important to do things that take care of your gut microbiome, and my understanding is that fermented things are really good at that, and particular, you know, like the kombuchas, the kefirs, all these things, good for your microbiome. They support it, which is what you need. Ooh, a little bloodthirsty on Sahar feels nice. Okay, now do we... The question is, we're kind of like maxed out. We probably stand to lose more than gain by using Songbook of Touching Dirges, which is ironic. But let's definitely rouse. Show me more clotting. Yes, give me this. Give me that.
Indeed, it ever did.
We have cash flow, so I'll grab these as well. Ceremonial Drum might be a pickup as well. Kimchi is another good one. Yes, that's an excellent one. Okay, so let's look at our burn, our bleed percentages. So I think right now we're not very dependent. So if I do this, you're at 106%. So we'll do that. And then that means that... How many of these do we have? We have 4 of these. And each one of them gives 25. So we're not quite going to get where I wanted to get. But we have another trinket for bleed resist. This is only 20%. But do we really care about the buttressing band? Not that much. We probably don't care about the Greater Heartseeker either. Maybe we give you the Seaman's Boots. But if we're going to give you the Seaman's Boots, let's give you the Pairing Patriarch also. Because you're going to be fast enough that, yeah, this is going to generate you an insane amount of goodness. Then Curing Kappa is fine, but let's get you up to 50 bleed. So, okay, so I'm going to do... Oh, wait, we have one more thing that gives bleed resist. Hold on. If we use this instead, that gets you up to 80, which means we need to put 1 on you. That's pretty good. These ablative powders we could have thrown away a long time ago. Maybe the Clandestine Cape isn't that important for this either. I'm also doing all of this before we do our fights, but that gets you up to 100 without using any. Which means we probably do 2 and 2 on Legion and Moth. Because that puts Legion at 90, which is pretty close, and that puts Moth at 50, which I think is as far as we can go. And then get rid of that. Get rid of that. Then relationship-wise, Legion and Sahar. Can you guys use this? No. Next best option is... it's Sahar again. All right, so we're just gonna need to buy some of that. Buy some whiskey. I'm gonna buy the stimulating poultice also, because we like Legion going first. Yeah, everyone's fast, but that helps out a bit. So Sahar, you need 2 with Legion. Give me a 2 pop. All right, no. No dice. All right, so that gets you up there. And then Sahar and Moth, I don't think we're going to be able to fix. But Legion and Rose can take this. Good. And then for healing, feels like it doesn't matter too much, but we'll do it that way, I guess. All right, we have one relationship that is not perfectly perfect, right? Yep. Okay. And oh, what a menagerie of gear we have.
The means of mastery.
Okay, so I wasn't paying attention to our mastery level. This is a little ridiculous. That's a lot of mastery. Yeah, 11 mastery, and I was sleeping on it completely. Do you have something that ignores riposte? Because that is useful. Disengage ignores riposte. Good. Okay, that's fine then. I don't even... Ooh, double cross. Double cross removing block. We might actually want to run that in the end. I kind of pray that they will make some kind of other storytelling, like you get Reynald and Dismas on the road, and they're drunk, so they have debuffs. I mean, that's a wild idea. All right, we got that. Let's do our repairs. Academic study, no longer important. We're going to the mountain. Let's see, ceremonial war drum I will grab, because there's no reason not to put that on Sahar. And then what else? Anything else of value? More restorative herbs is good. Some strength is fine. All right, now we're broke. More luxury, more chance. We have lots of things that we don't need right now. I'll buy a clotting powder, but I don't think we're going to use it. Yes, boss is stun immune. Yes. That is correct. At least I believe they are. Citation may be slightly needed, but our bleed resist is pretty good. And I think bleed is the biggest, scariest thing that we have going on here. I think you two can take that. Yeah, bone mallet's wasn't happening. Stop trying to make bone mallet happen. It's not going to happen. Do you want to save the pustule solve? My plan was to take the triage kits, the stimulants, the bandages. My plan was to take these 4 in. But maybe I should bring the otherworldly fragments too. I don't know. This is a pretty nice actually, the stimulants aren't that important. Let's bring the otherworldly fragments. That can help us with the final phase. Yeah, that's fine. And I think we'll leave these as is for now. Okay. Oh, wait. We also have the medicinal herbs. I might use those in the final fight as well. Are we going to get bled a lot, though? Right? Maybe we're just not going to get bled because we've done so much work on that maybe having some heals in this is better. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll do that there. All right, let's get going. Oh, I forgot to equip the